Hey everyone, this is John. We've got a great homologation special, ZX-10R. We're going to be installing some great crash protection products on this bike, including frame sliders, front and rear axle sliders, and paddock spools. Now, these particular products do fit ZX-10RR models 18 plus and ZX-10R 11 plus, including other sub models. For a complete fitment list, head on over to our website. So, let's get this bike ready to go. This bike model allowed us to create some beautiful, discreet crash protection products, starting off with the frame sliders here. As you can tell, the adapter for this bike is very minimal, sits firmly and snugly against the frame here. And we've coupled these adapters with a small puck, allowing the frame slider to sit the perfect amount outside of the bike, offering premium protection and avoiding any possibilities of the bike snagging in the event of a crash and sliding. So let's go ahead and install these easy products. First thing we'd want to do is remove the OEM bolt here, grabbing a 14mm socket and taking that out. All right, we're going to set the OEM bolt aside. Won't be needing this. Just as a precaution, only work on one side at a time. You do not want to remove both engine bolts at the same time. This might cause the engine to drop and be a lot of trouble. So, one thing to note about our frame sliders, some kits might come with a spacer here. The spacer comes right after the washer. So let's go ahead and pre-assemble our frame slider. And grab our right side adapter with puck. Go ahead and slide in the washer, spacer, and bolt, making sure that the bolts and washers sit firmly against the end of the puck here. And grab our blue thread locker, placing one drop at the end. Now I'll go ahead and begin threading the bolts by hand. Once I'm confident the thread is caught correctly, I'm switching over to my tool. And for this, I'm using an 8mm hex socket. As I was reaching the end there, I was just making sure that the adapter was sitting firmly against the bike frame here, making sure that Alpha Vitesse logo was sticking up, and making sure the washers were firmly inside of the puck. And now I'm switching over to my torque wrench, setting this to recommended specs. And once that's torqued down properly, installation for the right side is complete. Now installation for the left side is exactly the same. So go ahead and repeat the steps as the right side, and we'll move on to the next product. Now, as you guys can see, we've gone ahead and installed the spools on this model already. Just to mention a few features of this particular spool, this is slightly different than our other Tactique series spools. This is a much more discreet, minimal spool, sticking out slightly less than our original spools. Also coming hand in hand with a shallow head bolt to have it nice and flush there, but retaining that beautiful cosmetics that Alpha Vitesse is known for. This now concludes the installation process for the Tactique series products on the ZX-10RR. Anyone interested in installation video for spools, link will be down below. If you're looking for these products for this specific model or other model of bikes, head on over to our website. Make sure to show us some love on our social media pages, like and subscribe. We'll see you on the next video.